Here we are, you two. This is Aether Paradise. Aether Paradise is a facility created for the conservation of Pokémon. I know how to speak. You know, I've been watching a lot of that Masked Royale lately on TV. I fanboy over him too much. Maybe I'm thinking about him right now, and that's why I flub my own dialogue that has been programmed by an individual sitting behind a computer. It has been outfitted with all the latest technology for this purpose. Downstairs, our teams work together on developing new Pokeballs and more. Yes, all for the sake of Pokemon conservation. Though you will not be able to use any of your Pokeballs within Aether Paradise. A jamming signal is broadcast throughout the facility to prevent them from functioning. Excuse me, Mr. Faba. Yes, excuse you. What is the meaning of that form of address? I have a title for a reason. How else will anyone know how important I am? Yes, Branch Chief Faba. Now, I must go speak with the President about our conservation efforts on Akala. Show these children around, and then take them to meet the President as well. Welcome to Aether Paradise, James and Hal. My name is Licky. It's nice to meet you. Aloha! Oh, wait, you know who we are? How'd you know that? One of our employees told me about your meeting on Akala Island. And of course, I heard about how you helped protect the Pokémon there too, young Mr. Hao. Thank you very much. Let me show you around. The main entrance is up above us. Hey, here's a button. Let's push it. This is the main entrance. You can have your Pokémon taken care of at the reception desk there, if they need it. James? You and Hao are both trial goers, aren't you? Are you hoping to become champions? I suppose you must be around 11 then? How'd you know? Yeah, I took the first chance I had to join the In on the Island challenge once I turned 11. Cause someday I really want to be able to beat my Gramps, but he's way too strong. So for now, I'll just enjoy my island challenge. How lovely for you. I suppose all children must yearn to take a journey of their own choosing when they get to be about your age. Though you're hardly just children anymore. Trainers are like parents to their Pokémon. James, Hal, would you two like to see the conservation area upstairs? Here's the button. Let's push it. Aether Paradise is a safe haven for all Pokémon. For this reason, the use of Pokeballs is strictly forbidden within the conservation area. Wow! We keep Pokémon that have been targeted by Team Skull here. And we also try to support Pokémon that need a little extra protection. Like Corsola, for example. They are quite terribly overhunted by a Pokémon called Marini. I hope you don't mind if I read a passage from my old Pokédex. I traveled through Kanto before, when I was younger, you see.
Corsola. In Alola, where their natural enemies Marini are plentiful, many Corsola have stubby branches on their heads. Yeah, my Gramps is always saying that nature's got its cruel side, sure as it gives us blessings. But can the Aether Paradise really protect all Pokemon that are out there? Nature does have its own balance, of course. It can be difficult to juggle just how much we humans should try to affect that, can't it? That's pretty amazing. The Aether Foundation seems awesome. But why'd you bother setting up a branch in a place like Alola? I couldn't say. It's hard to know for sure what our president is thinking sometimes. If you'd like to meet President Lusamine, she should be here in the conservation area now. Alright, well, we do have some exploring we can do here in the conservation area. Mainly, we're blocked off a certain pathway and we have to go a certain way, but for the most part, we can talk to people along our way, learn a little bit of history about Kanto, because why do we need to learn more history about a region we've seen like 75 times? When Pokemon evolve, their appearance can change quite a lot. Some Pokemon can also change forms, which can change how they look, and their stats. And then there are the regional variants, which are quite another thing altogether. Pokemon just don't change into regional variants like they might change forms. That is true, but we don't really know all of the mysteries about regional variants quite yet. Starmie is known as the mysterious Pokemon. If it's really a star from the night sky appearing to us in a different form, then it's like a Pokemon is just using us humans and making us take care of it. Do you ever imagine things like that? I do. You would fit in on the conspiracy theory Reddits, I would imagine, kind Aether Foundation employee. Speaking of Starmie, there is an interactable Starmie right here, so let's go ahead and turn to the right. And now, we're gonna turn to the left. Now we're just gonna stare at it. And now we'll wave goodbye. Don't want to play peekaboo with every Pokemon. Some are deserving of peekaboo, some aren't. Starmie, it's a cool Pokemon and all, but don't really want to play peekaboo all the time. We are also protecting so-called regional variants. What is in the climate and features that is affecting the Pokemon? We are trying to determine that by testing different parameters, such as the local soil, water, and temperature. Regional variants. It can all seem a bit complicated, but think about it like this. If you visit a tropical region, you get a tan, right? Isn't it something like that? When you think about it, yes, that does make some sense, but I don't think Alola Rattatas are tan. My sweet Pokemon, I promise I'll keep you safe. I'll protect you with my love. Ah. You must be James and Hal. Welcome to Aether Paradise, the Aether Foundation's own private island. I am the president of the Foundation, but please, just call me Lusamine. I'm so glad that we got to meet. I'm glad there are people like you who travel the islands to learn more about Pokemon. But there are also unfortunate people who harm Pokemon for their own selfish reasons, or even for profit. And that is why I am here. I will be like a mother to all those poor Pokemon and shower them with love. Even Pokemon from distant worlds, far from the Alola region, are worthy of my love. Wow, Miss Lusamine. I don't know how you do all this. You're like, not even that much older than us. Oh, you sweet boy. I'm already over 40. You are? Wait, what? Oh, you. The right style does wonders, you know. And how? Your style is a bit wanting, Wow, she really called him out for thirsting all over her, but I mean... Is he wrong, though? Is he, Lusamine? I'll have to take you out sometime and help you pick a smashing outfit. Like what you wear? I don't think anyone else could pull off that kind of look. Except maybe Lily. Oh, don't you worry. You just leave everything up to me. Trust me, children would all be much happier if they'd only listen to the adults around them. That tremor. Did something happen on the lower floors? You are... Have you come from a distant world? Miss Lusamine, stand back! That thing's not right! You poor creature. A mysterious Pokémon from another world has appeared through one of those various wormholes in the sky that we learned about. And its defense rose to life with an aura. Is this a totem Pokémon? Not quite exactly. Let's go ahead and use Crunch on it. No Psywave, okay. So, oh, that does way too much, but we do resist it kind of, sort of. Oh, its defense is high, so Crunch wouldn't do a lot to it anyway. You know what, we're gonna switch into Triton here, because Triton is probably our strongest Pokemon. Although, I go back and forth between Triton and Rocco being our strongest, but, oh god, it knows a Poison-type move. Okay, Venoshock. That is quite bad, but let's just go for Bubble Beam and see what happens. Venoshock again. I also love its cry right before battling. It says, like, Phenomenon. It's so cool. Also, the shot of, it, like, the lens flare of on your shoes on that shot before it fades to black. That's a really cool shot, by the way. I really love some of the camera work in this game. Venoshock actually might take me out here. No, we survived it. Awesome. And also, I don't know why I kept using Bubble Beam. I should have probably used Sparkling Aria, because it's stronger and our signature move, but nonetheless, the mysterious Pokemon from another world has fainted. And Gwen grew to level 34. Nice. So it's true. I still need that Pokémon. I need to get it back. Miss Lusamine, are you okay?
Why so shocked? Was it your first time seeing an Ultra Beast? Those mysterious creatures that lived beyond the Ultra Wormhole The holes that suddenly open in the sky and lead to ultra space? It would serve you well to remember this.
Who the... Seriously, what's up with that getup? These are my guests, the Ultra Recon Squad. They have been giving the Foundation advice about the Ultra Beasts. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
So we meet again, trial goer.
The Ultra Recon Squad is... Well, as the name suggests, it is a group that investigates Ultra Wormholes and Ultra Beasts. This is Captain FICO, and I am Solaria. Ultra Beasts?
Our world is warped in darkness, though it also shone with light once, long ago.
There is a creature, known as Necrozma. It is able to bestow light upon others, but now it runs wild beyond reason. We call it the Blinding One out of respect, but I fear that the day may come when Alola loses its light to Necrozma. But everything will be fine. If this Necrozma, or even an Ultra Beast like the one we just saw, should come to this world from another, the Aether Foundation will be prepared to protect the light of Alola. Rest easy. You will not need to worry about a thing. Wiki? These two are still in the middle of their island challenge, aren't they? Please deliver them to their next island. At once, ma'am. I will go to check that none of the poor resident Pokémon came to any harm. And I also need to speak with Mr. Faba about exactly what happened downstairs. It may be that our experiments to open an Ultra Wormhole are not going as well as we'd hoped. I'll see the two of you off to Ula Ula Island then. I never thought I'd actually get to see the Ultra Wormhole in my life. Never mind meeting people from another world. Man, the surprises just never stop coming. We've got to tell Professor Burnett about this the next time we see her. I'm glad you feel that way. What happened here today was a surprise to us as well. But I was very glad to get to meet you both. Please take this to remember your visit. Some malasadas for Hal. Yes, big malasadas! Awesome! Isn't it crazy how malasadas taste even better when you eat them together with someone else? Yes, I think I know what you mean. Meals always taste better when you share them with the ones you love. And for you, James, a TM for the move Psychic, because I like you better than this jumpy little bastard. We've obtained TM 29. Psychic. A very, very powerful Psychic type move, literally with the name of the typing. I hope you both have wondrous adventures on your island challenge. We will. Thanks, Miss Wiki. Oh. My heart's still kinda racing, you know? The Ultra Wormhole is real, and Ultra Beasts are real too! And now this Ultra Recon Squad too? The world is just way too big. I bet we'll discover even more new things on the next island too! We're gonna need all the energy we can get. Time to dig in! You want a malasada? Oh, so good! Shoot, I already ate the whole thing! Land ahoy! Alright, terra firma underfoot again. Ula Ula Island is like another totally different place than Mele Mele or Akala, huh? We're supposed to meet up with the professor, right? Where was it? Mally Garden? Why'd he want us to go to a garden? Guess we'll find out that we get there, right? We've made it to Ula Ula Island now. And that means another new island Pokedex for you, big boy. Fill her up. Alright, and with that, we have met up with a couple of interesting characters over at Aether Paradise. We've made our way to a brand new island for our island challenge. So with that, that is going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Before we go, though, I do believe that there is... Yes, there is. There is a totem sticker here next to the little Dock Welcome Tourist building. 45 totem stickers now. Very, very nice. Actually, is there one down here, too? Maybe? Possibly? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know? Alright. No need to repeat the question there. Anyway, once again, that is going to do it for this episode of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and next time we will head into... hopefully the name of the city's Mally City, since we have to go to the Mally Garden. Either way, next time we meet up with Professor Kukui. Until then, thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.